So, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Carrie. I am a TV host and I live in Kansas City, Missouri. So I just pulled up to Kansas City Pet Project, which is the municipal shelter here in Kansas City. It's the shelter that all the stray dogs under like Kansas City, Missouri jurisdiction come to. It's a huge shelter. It's state of the art. It's beautiful. And unfortunately their intakes are incredibly high right now because this city has a huge spay and neuter problem. Regardless, I am here to pick up my new foster. He's a little puppy. I haven't decided on his name yet. When you decide to take in a foster dog, through NPR, I'm volunteering or I'm fostering through Missouri Pit Bull Rescue, like I always do. When you decide to take in a new foster, you get to name them, which is the best part, I think. So I haven't decided on a name yet. It's a little boy, and I need to hear a little bit more about his story, but I am picking him up right now, and I'm excited. I'm excited to meet him and see how this goes and to give him a whole new world because he deserves so much better than he had before. So all that to say, let's go in and meet him and see what we can get cooking. Look at that. Who's that? Who's that? Look who's here. Look who's here. He's a little stinky. He needs a bath. I think I'm gonna call him Yoda. Yoda? You wanna be Yoda? You wanna be Yoda? All right, let's get him home. You're gonna meet Doogie. Doogie's gonna be so happy. Yeah, you got some puppy dander. Are you happy? Come here, Yoda. 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 I like that boom boom pow. That chick is jacking my stuff. Yoda boy. Okay, we have played outside for a wee bit. I was gonna give him a bath later tonight because I have to give my own dogs a bath as well. So I was like, I'll just do them all tonight. But he's pretty stanky and I have some time now, so I think I'm just gonna do it now. So let's go to the bathroom. Tell that's so much better. He was stanky. That's so much better, buddy. You were stinky. Your face is still a little dirty, but we'll clean that off with something else. Okay, puppy is in his crate. I'm at Target because I need dog food and I need puppy food and I need a couple other things. So we're gonna grab those and then I have a yoga class to get to. Just obsessed with orange soda right now, I don't know why. Dog food for Doogie. And I need to get some puppy food. Oh my God, $50? Why is it so expensive? We're gonna go with this, 20 bucks. All right, I am done with my things at Target, and I had just pulled in at my yoga studio, which is actually across the street from Target, which is so convenient if I do say so myself. I am scheduled for a 5:30 power sculpt class. I actually did a power sculpt class on Monday, and I'm still sore from it, to be honest with you, so we'll see how this goes. Woo! That was sweaty. But I felt good. I felt good, and I'm glad I did it. Let's go home. Someone pull me up a double shot of whiskey. Good morning. Night number one with the Yodster wasn't great. He did not like his crate, and he whined a lot. Can you stop being jealous? Can you stop being jealous one time? Look at his paw on my shoulder. So he didn't like his crate, and he whined a lot, which is unfortunate. And eventually I did give in, and I slept on the couch with him. But it's all part of the greater plan. He is going to be alone today while Casey and I are at work, so he's going to have to be in his crate for, 6+ hours. So I'd rather have him cry it out then when we're not here than cry it out at night like he was last night. So we will return back to the crate for sleeping. Our dogs sleep in our beds with us. But all the puppies at NPR, we try and make sure that they're crate trained because it's very common that people want that in a dog. And to be honest with you, Doogie just graduated from his crate. Did you go poopy? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You went poopy. Good boy. Just a little break for a little poopy cheer. No poopy cheer, no poopy cheer. Good boy. Okay, Doogie just graduated from his crate, and we've had him for 5 months now. So, and he'll still use it sometimes if I just want to put him in it, but he was in his crate all the time when we weren't here because he could be a little destructive. When we had let him out, he would chew up things he wasn't supposed to and eat things he wasn't supposed to. So he, up until like probably 2 weeks ago, had been in his crate all the time when we weren't here. So yeah, crates are good. It's good for dogs and puppies to have that crate knowledge. So we're gonna still continue to work on that and work towards it. But night one wasn't great, but that's okay. It's a puppy. What do you expect? My favorite thing is when in rescue we post like a puppy because we're trying to get someone to foster, come forward, adopt, something like that. And the comments people will put on these posts, it's like, this dog, was thrown from a car, covered in fleas and ticks and scrapes and cuts and barely, escaped life alive, and we're just looking for a foster so that they can heal and blah, blah, blah. And the comments, people will be like, are they potty trained? And it's like, this dog is 8 weeks old. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not potty trained. So, judging by what the dog has been through, we're just trying to find a soft place for it to land. So, if that's your deal breaker, can I suggest a senior dog, please? Because they're probably potty trained. Anyway, I need to head out soon. This week has flown by because I had Monday off. I kind of have a headache, honestly. Maybe I need to drink more water. Oh, Yoda. He's so cute, you guys. Look at this. It's just a little peanut. He's just a little peanut. Honestly, I think he's still a little under the weather. This isn't uncommon for puppies when they leave the shelter. They're kind of mucusy, or they have a little bit of kennel cough. He definitely has both of those going on right now. It's not really anything to be alarmed of. Usually they get rid of it on their own, but he definitely has some of that, and I can tell he just doesn't feel great, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Hi, Tony.
So Hunter went for the Chiefs, or the Royals created that. So that's everyone's favorite time. It's the time of the week when we welcome an adorable adoptable pup to the show in hopes of finding them their forever home. Yes. We are always happy to see you. Tell us some about our guy of the moment, Duke.
Show him the face. So this is Duke.
All right, so he doesn't have any restrictions. We'd love to see that. But he's going to be out at Tacos and Tequila this weekend because you guys have an amazing partnership with them.
Yes.
Something with Chihuahuas. Tell us what's going on.
Yes, so we are so excited to be. We'll see you amped for the Tacos and Tequila Festival. We are so excited.
Yeah, from the sounds to the experience to the food, that and so much more Friday at 11.
We'll see you right back here tomorrow at 11.
Okay, so I just got a sandwich from like my favorite little coffee / lunch spot downtown. And I was just gonna get my sandwich and run to my nail appointment, but I have like a half hour-ish. And the big, like beautiful public library here in Kansas City is like a block away. So I need to just pop my head in and see what kind of books they got. I just pulled into the Lowe's parking lot and I went and got my nails done, by the way. I forgot to take pictures or footage while I was there, so sorry. But I went and got my nails done, went home, let the dogs out, and now I don't know why I decided to do this. I'm probably really gonna regret it, to be honest with you, but I brought Doogie and Yoda, the puppy, with me. And they're both gonna go into Lowe's with me because I need to look at some flooring. We have part of our basement that is carpeted and we hate it. And it's not it. We've been talking about ripping it out and putting like some kind of wood flooring there, or you know what I mean, laminate. And we're finally gonna do it this week. And Casey wants me to go look at samples to make sure it's something that I like, that the color like kind of blends with what we have. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And wish me luck. We shall see how this goes. I always planned on taking Yoda, but I just kind of at the last second was like, Doogie, get in the car, because he was in the house all day and he had to spend more time than usual in the house by himself because I had a nail appointment, so I felt guilty. So I don't know, we'll just see how this goes. I'm a little nervous, but we're already here. We're already making it happen, so let's go. Walk away. Walk away. Doogie, come on. Alright, y'all. Lowe's actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good either, but it wasn't that bad. We just went in and picked out what we wanted, and then I sent pictures to Casey, and then he is going to pick up the boxes that we need with his truck because I wouldn't have enough space in the back of my little SUV. So that is going on. I think he's going to pick it up right now, actually, as we speak. And then he's putting the flooring in tomorrow, which is so exciting. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with Yoda because I have work tomorrow. Casey took off to do the flooring, but I have to be in at work. So, I don't know. He's probably gonna have to be in his kennel quite a bit, which isn't that bad, except he hates his kennel, so he kind of cries, as I was telling you guys this morning. So that's not gonna be a great thing to listen to while you're doing the flooring. He could normally just be outside here with Doogie, which is what he would probably do, is keep the dogs in the backyard. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so he can't like be out in the rain, like, you know. So we'll have to see. I put out a call in our rescue Facebook group to see if anyone else wants to take him for like half the day. We'll see if anyone responds. Otherwise, he's just gonna be hanging out with the guys. So we'll see. I don't have much else planned for tonight, just laying low. I need to shower. It's probably gonna storm here in a little bit. It's looking a little ominous. So we'll have to see, but just laying low. I'm gonna sleep on the couch probably with Yoda again tonight. We'll see. Yeah, Operation Get Him Used to the Crate continues on. Let's see if anyone's responded to my message. All right, I'm showered. I had something to eat. Now I'm gonna cuddle Yoda, obviously, but I'm also gonna be reading, or I have been reading, Funny Story. This is Emily Henry's newest book. I put it on hold at the library before it even came out, which I love that my library allows you to do that. And I just started it the other day. I'm on page 89. And I have to say, so far, I really like it. I wasn't a huge fan of Happy Place, honestly. It just didn't hit for me. I really liked Book Lovers, and I think I even liked Beach Read quite a bit, but I don't know, the last one just didn't do it for me. So I'm curious to see how this one will go. But so far, I'm really liking it, and I think I'm gonna continue to really like it. And I've heard really good things from like everyone else who I follow, like book bloggers and stuff. Everyone so far has like loved this book. So 90 pages in, and I concur. She's really good at writing dialogue, like witty characters, and like she writes really lovable characters, I feel like, and that's definitely showing through so far. So we're gonna cuddle Yoda and we're gonna read. Oh my god, the other thing I've been obsessed with lately is orange soda. I have no clue why. Like, it's so random. I'm not really a soda person, and if I do drink soda, like it's usually like a Diet Coke. But even that, like I just don't drink soda that much. But I just cannot get enough orange soda lately. Good morning. Happy Friday. Woo woo. Party over here, party over here. Woo 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 woo. Anyways, I am already downtown. It has been an early morning for me. First of all, Lila, my older senior dog, she's blind, so she's special needs and she's senior, and she doesn't have the greatest bladder control because I think she had puppies when she was like a puppy herself. So like her muscles up there are not the greatest at keeping things tight, so she just like can't control it sometimes, so she often has to go to the bathroom often. And for some reason last night she was just like at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, it feels like every hour she would get up and just take a little jaunt around the house, like, and we have wood floors in most of our house, so her little nails would hit the ground and I could hear them and it would wake me up. I was sleeping on the couch with Yoda because, like I was telling you guys before, he's not loving the crate. We're still working on crate training him, things like that. So we slept on the couch, but I would hear Lila because she would walk by me, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know. And so I was up by like 5:15-ish or so. And then I had to leave early to go drop Yoda off at, I almost said coworker, but she's not a coworker. She's a fellow volunteer, a fellow Missouri Pit Bull volunteer, because she is going to watch him, hang out with him for the day while we have our floors ripped up and replaced. So I'm so grateful to her, because otherwise it would have just been Yodes in his kennel all day, like crying, while Casey and the flooring people are trying to work in the basement, and it would have drove them crazy. So I'm so grateful for her. Her work is dog friendly, so she's gonna take him to work and he's gonna get loved on. It's gonna be great, so much fun, all the things. So I had to be up early though to take him to her. She like lives in the plaza area, which is downtown, south of downtown, just a little bit, but it's still like considered downtown Kansas City. So I am down here already, and that's also like where my station is like Plaza Crossroads area. So normally I'm not to work until like between 7:30 and 8 is usually when I get to work, but I am here like early. So I brought my book, I brought you know, other things to do, other work to do. But I also like didn't grab breakfast before I got out of the house. Like I kind of left in a hurry because I just had shit to do. So I'm gonna stop at Starbucks. I did make my own coffee right here. I did make my own coffee, but I didn't grab myself breakfast. So I'm gonna stop at Starbucks and get the vegetarian breakfast sandwich that they have because I really, really like it. And then I'm probably just gonna jet over to the station and like hang out there. I probably have a little bit of work for the show that I can finish up, and then like I said, I have my book and some other things too, so we will make do. But it has been an early morning. happy Friday. Like, here we are, we're doing it. The good thing is that after the show, like, I'm free as a bird. Like, the weekend is mine. The world is my oyster. Like, I'm probably gonna go home and take a nap. Like, we'll have to see. I'll need to pick up Yodes, and then they'll probably still be working on the floor, so I probably won't be able to take a nap. Maybe I'll go to a workout class. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm kind of rambling now. I'm really talking really fast. What do you guys think? Is it really bothering you? What's going on? Let's go get some breakfast. Rotting on the couch. I got home around 3:30 from work, and I truly was almost falling asleep on my way home. Like, that's how tired I was. I was like, I need to sleep. I need to take a nap. I must. So I literally walked in the door, took my lashes off, and laid on the couch right away. And I slept for like an hour and a half, which is solid. And now I was just scrolling on my phone for a little bit, but truly, I want to rot the rest of the day. Like, I just want to rot. Yodemeister, he's coming back soon. My girlfriend, who was watching him for the day, said he had the best time and brightened everyone's day, and she's going to drop him off on her way back from work. So it actually worked out nice because I got to come home and have a couple hours to myself to sleep, because I was planning to pick him up on my way home from work. Like, I was planning to leave work, go get Yodester, and then come home. But she's like, no, like, I'll just keep him for a couple more hours, and like, I'm headed your way after work anyways, and I can drop him off. And I was like, PTL, praise the Lord. Like, that sounds amazing. So he's not back yet, but he probably will be soon, and that's great. I'm sure he's gonna be tired, and I hope that he supports me in my journey to do nothing the rest of the day. It's actually also been like gloomy and rainy and overcast, so that only feeds my wanting to do nothing even more. Honestly, I need to let the dogs out because I was so eager to do nothing that I didn't even let them out to go potty when I got home, which honestly, that's not that big of a deal because Casey was home pretty much the whole morning with them while he was doing the flooring. So I know that they're not like wetting themselves, you know, waiting for me to let them out, but still I should let them out, and I should show you guys the floor. All right, y'all, look at that beautiful flooring. Truly fabulous. Wow, look at Casey even decorated a little. Look at him with his little shelf. I love it. It looks so much better. We used to have nasty ass carpeting here, and it was just not great. It was stinky and it was dirty, and honestly the reason why we really hated it was because this is the door to our backyard that the dogs go in and out of. So when the dogs go in and out, like, their feet, like this part of the rug, the carpet, was just disgusting. Like, there was no way to keep it clean. It wasn't good. So we knew that we had to make a change there, and I'm glad we did. It looks so good, and obviously we need to do some stuff there, but so much better. Look who's back, guys. Look who's back. Little Yodester. He is wiped, so mission accomplished. He's just gonna snooze the rest of the night, hopefully. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I had a slow morning to myself, which was lovely. And now I am at Target. I need to return some things, and then I need to also grab a couple things here and there. Because the floors are done, I'm looking for a rug to put in front of the door where the dogs kind of come in and out so that their ucky little paws don't get all over our new floor. So I'm looking for that, and whatever else catches my fancy, honestly. We shall see. Then I'm gonna go across the street to Lowe's. Actually, first I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx and see what they have, because I'm looking for like a new coffee table for Casey's space down there, and just like a couple things here and there. I haven't been to TJ Maxx in a couple months. I don't like just randomly go to TJ Maxx. Like, I randomly go to Target, but not really anywhere else. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know why, but I just don't. So I am gonna go there, see what they have, and see if they have any furniture or any like dresses for work or something like that. And then I am also gonna go to like I said, Lowe's. I need to paint the basement, and I'm gonna try something that I've been wanting to try for a while, but I have not like pulled the trigger on it or known what to do. But I think this basement space is perfect for it. The walls down there are a dark gray right now, and Casey doesn't like how dark it is. He thinks it's too dark in the space in general, but he still wants something like masculine, which I totally agree with. So I'm like, I am gonna paint the walls a light gray, and then I'm gonna do dark trim. So all the trim in the doors that are down there, I will paint like a deep gray, like charcoaly grayish color. And I think it's gonna look really fun and cool. And it's something that I've been wanting to try for a while, the light walls with the dark trim look. It's like it's so in, and it's so like something that I think would be great. I think it'll really, again, like be masculine enough that it'll fit into the other things I'm gonna do there, but I don't think it'll be like too super dark, because I just don't think a dark color is gonna do well down there. Like I said, we already have a pretty dark gray down there, and it just feels kind of dungeony, and the floors we put in are like a deep, rich brown, so I don't think that's gonna do the trick either. Like too much darkness ain't gonna work. So I'm just doing all these little things, and we're gonna knock some things out this weekend and go with it. So first stop, Target. Let's go. Here is our paint samples. I got 2 wall color samples and then 3 for the trim color samples. And I can already tell you which ones. I did it over here too. I did it in 3 different spots. You should do it on every wall to get a good look for how it will look in the sun and how it hits the room. But this one's a little more white. This one's a little more gray. This one's a little blue. This one's just true gray, and then this one's a deeper gray. And honestly, I think what I like best is these 2. I think that's gonna be what I go with. These 2 here that I'm gonna go with, this is Sherwin-Williams Passive, it's called, and then this is Sherwin-Williams Rock Bottom. So that's gonna be what I go for. So the walls will all be this color, and the trim will all be this color, and then I'm also gonna paint like the doors. There's Yoda. Say hi, bud. So the door over there, that door, and then the door to outside as well. I will paint this side of it. I think that's really gonna help the space seem bigger. As you can see, it's like a dark gray, and it seems pretty dark down here. We really only have those 2 windows and then that door that has a window to it, but otherwise it's just kind of dark down here, to be honest with you. And I think a lighter color on the wall will help make it seem bigger, but then the darker colored trim will add interest and detail and still give it a masculine feel. So that's what we're going with. Doogie. Boy, going potty outside? Good boy. Good boy, Yoda. Yoda. Yoda Woda. Good boy. Good boy. Do you have to go poopy?